Hello and welcome to another episode of MCQs for Judiciary Exams. Let's begin. Which court has the jurisdiction to grant anticipatory bail under Section 482 of BNSS? Supreme Court, Magistrate Court, District Court, or High Court or Court of Session? The correct answer is option D, High Court or Court of Session. Recently, in the Mohammad Zubair versus State of NCT of Delhi case, the Supreme Court granted interim protection from arrest to a podcaster influencer facing multiple FIRs for comments made on a YouTube show. Section 482 of BNSS deals with direction for grant of bail to person apprehending arrest. Only the High Court or Court of Session has the power to grant anticipatory bail. Next. Section 310 of BNSS 2023 applies to which type of cases? Summon cases, warrant cases before a magistrate, civil cases, or appeals in High Court. The correct answer is option B, warrant cases before a magistrate. Recently, in the Rajendra Singh versus State of Haryana case, the Punjab and Haryana High Court held that a magistrate's failure to assign witness deposition in a warrant case under Section 310 of Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 is fatal to the prosecution. Section 310 of Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 applies specifically to warrant cases being tried before a magistrate. This section essentially establishes the procedural requirements for recording witness testimony in warrant cases, ensuring proper documentation and authentication of evidence. Next, what does Part 3 of the Specific Relief Act 1963 deal with? Compensatory relief, declaratory relief, contractual remedies, or preventive relief? The correct answer is option D, preventive relief. Part 3 of the Specific Relief Act 1963 contains the provisions related to preventive relief. It is divided under two chapters: Injunction Generally, Chapter 7, Perpetual Injunctions, Chapter 8. Next, which chapter of the Indian Contract Act 1872 deals with sub-agents? Chapter 6, Chapter 8, Chapter 10, or Chapter 12? The correct answer is option C, Chapter 10. Chapter 10 of the Indian Contract Act 1872 states the provisions regarding sub-agents under agency. Under Section 191 of the Act, a sub-agent is defined as an individual employed by and operating under the control of the original agent in conducting the business of the agency. Next, which of the following provisions of the Civil Procedure Code deals with the inherent powers of the code? Section 151, Section 152, Section 153, or Section 148? The correct answer is option A, Section 151. Section 151 of the Code of Civil Procedure deals with the saving of inherent powers of court. It states that nothing in this code shall be deemed to limit or otherwise affect the inherent power of the court to make such orders as may be necessary for the ends of justice or to prevent abuse of the process of the court. Now it's time for the practice question. Order 17, Rule 1 of the Civil Procedure Code restricts the number of adjournments to be granted to a party to 5, 4, 3, or 10. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.